I want to start off by apologizing. Um, I haven't been feeling well for the past few days. I've been in a lot of pain, and today I'm actually in way more pain, and my skin is feeling really, really tight. Feels like I need to stretch a lot, but when I try to stretch, it still does not give me any relief. So I actually kept Baby Cinco out of school today because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to go to see my doctor or not. And if I do, I didn't know who would be able to go get Cinco when his school is out. So I decided to keep him home today because I'm just in a lot of pain, a lot of pain. But I wanted to apologize. I haven't been really showing myself. I just I just been in a heavy space here lately. But they explained to me that it could be graft versus host disease. It could be just a little something that you get after your transplant. So you can get it either through your organs or your skin. And they think it's my skin that's causing me to feel all the tightness and the pain. So that's what I'm going through right now. Hopefully, it's nothing major because they said they're just going to keep an eye on it for right now and they want me to look at my skin from, daily to make sure there's no bruising or anything coming up or any rashes. Um, yep, so that's it for that. But I still wanted to practice my German and I still wanted to kind of stay active on here because YouTube has been like a major part of my therapy. YouTube has been my little outlet where I can come and voice how I feel. But at the same time, it's like I have noticed some things on YouTube that's not so positive. And, it's just people. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go over my German and I wanted to add on to my days of the week. I know the days of the week really good. Today is Freitag. Wait, it is Freitag. So what I wanted to start to go over is saying not only today is, but I want to learn how to say like yesterday was and tomorrow is. So today, heute is Freitag, and gestern war, das yesterday was, gestern war. I need to get my tablet. I wanted to get my again. I gotta apologize for. That's another reason why I really haven't been showing myself on here because every movement that I make is kind of painful. So yeah, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. They already explained to me what it could be. So I'm just gonna go with that. I think I'm a tough cookie. I can handle it. It's just that I'm not used to this. I'm not used to my mobility being limited. If that makes any sense, I'm not. I've gone through the whole cancer journey and everything. I've gone through the chemo and stuff, but I'm not used to. Even when I was going through my treatment and my transplant, I was still exercising and stretching daily. So I'm not used to this feeling tight and feeling like I could barely move. So it's gonna take some getting used to until they can figure out exactly what's going on and treat it accordingly, I guess. So I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing this word correctly. And then I'm going to go on with practicing the German that I already know, reviewing. And I added on yesterday and I'm adding on today. Today I wanted to add on yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow is. We already know how to say today is. That's heute ist. Heute ist. But I wanted to start to say every day, today is, yesterday was, and tomorrow is. So I want to make sure I'm pronouncing. Um, it looks like it's saying gestern war.
Gestern war.
That's it. Gestern war. Gestern war. So heute ist Freitag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Gestern war Bonus. Gestern war Donnerstag. And morgen ist Samstag. So I think the more that I practice saying yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow is, I would get better at it. So heute ist Freitag. Heute ist Freitag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Yesterday was Thursday. Gestern war Gestern war Donnerstag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Morgen ist Samstag. Morgen ist Samstag. So that's tomorrow is Saturday. As y'all probably figured it out, I like to speak more in my target language. Every once in a while, I'll say it in English, just kind of to remind myself because I am reviewing. But the further I go, I try to say the words only in my target language. But for right now, since I'm adding on words, I like to make sure I'm pronouncing it right and saying it when it's supposed to be said, basically. So, gestern war Donnerstag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Heute ist Freitag. Morgen is Samstag. So that's something that I'm adding on now. I'm adding on yesterday was Guten Morgen, Kenneth. Ain't today your birthday? Happy birthday. Ain't today your birthday? Please let me know. I'm right in the chat. Because I was watching uh, Life of Tashari yesterday, and I think she said that today is going to be your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kenneth Wilkerson. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yes, so I'm going to continue with reviewing, and then at the end of my review, I'm going to come back to gestern war, heute ist, and morgen ist. I knew it because Life of Tasharia said it yesterday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. And I hope you enjoy, and just smile, laugh, do all the things that brings you joy. I knew she said that yesterday. Sometimes when I'm watching people's live, I'm watching them on the TV, and then when I want to get in on the chat, I will grab my phone so that I can be in the chat. But yeah, I heard her when she said that yesterday. So let's see. Yesterday was gestern war. Gestern war. Today is heute ist. Heute ist. Tomorrow is morgen ist. Morgen ist. And then I'm going to review the things that I've been going over, and then I'll come back to the new vocabulary that we just added. So the days of the week: Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, Donnerstag, Freitag, Samstag, Sonntag. Counting from 0 to 20. Null, ein, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Please, bitte, thank you, danke, yes and no, ja, nein. How are you? Wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? Sehr gut. Und dir? Very good. And you? Sehr gut. Und dir? Breakfast. Frühstück. Lunch. Mittagessen. Mittagessen. Dinner. Abendessen. I want. Ich will. Ich will. I need. Ich brauche. Ich brauche. I can. Ich kann. I want to make sure I'm saying that right too. So y'all bear with me, please. If if you step out, I understand. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing this. Ich kann. Ich kann.
Ich kann. Ich kann. Ich kann.
Oh my God. Ich kann is I can. Ich kann. Ich kann. House. House. Store. Latin. Hospital. Krankenhaus. Krankenhaus. Outside. Draußen. Draußen. Pencil. Der Bleistift. Der Bleistift. Pen. I've seen pen so many different ways in German. I've seen pen as der Stift, der Kuli, and Kugelschreiber. Kugelschreiber. So I've seen pen 3 different ways. I know when I'm watching Rock and Learn German, they say Kugelschreiber. Kugelschreiber. So I think I want to stick with that. But it's good to know the other ways it's said also. So um, I'm going to keep in mind the Stift and Kuli. The Kuli. The book. Das Buch. Das Buch. Now the rooms of the house. The bedroom. Das Schlafzimmer. Das Schlafzimmer. The bathroom. Das Badezimmer. Das Badezimmer. The office. Das Büro. Das Büro. The dining room. Das Esszimmer. Das Esszimmer. The kitchen. Die Küche. Die Küche. The living room. Das Wohnzimmer. Das Wohnzimmer. The closet. Der Schrank. Der Schrank. Wo bist du? Where are you? Wo bist du? Wo bist du? Wo bist du? Where are you? That was something that we recently added. Wo bist du? Where are you? Wo bist du? Ich bin in das Schlafzimmer. Ich bin in is I'm in, and then das Schlafzimmer is the bedroom. Wo bist du? Ich bin in das Badezimmer. Wo bist du? Ich bin in das Büro. Wo bist du? Ich bin in das Esszimmer. Wo bist du? Ich bin in die Küche. Wo bist du? Ich bin in das Wohnzimmer. And we also know how to say I'm cleaning. Ich putze. Ich putze das Schlafzimmer. Ich putze das Badezimmer. Ich putze das Büro. Ich putze das Esszimmer. Ich putze die Küche. Ich putze das Wohnzimmer. Ich putze der Schrank. The closet is der Schrank. Good morning, good morning. So I wanted to how to say he is in, and that's E-R. Er is in. Er is in. He is in. Er is in. Er is in. He is in. And then you add on what room of the house. She is in is sie is in. Sie is in. She is in. Sie is im. She is in. And then you add on the room of the house. So that is everything that we have gone over in the past couple of weeks. So today I just wanted to add on yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow is. Gestern war. Yesterday was. Gestern war Donnerstag. Gestern war Donnerstag. Heute ist Freitag. Heute ist Freitag. Morgen ist Samstag. Morgen ist Samstag. So with the German that I have learned so far, I feel pretty confident that I can put together a few phrases. I can introduce myself. I can say hello. I can, do my greeting. I know the numbers 0 through 20. I know the days of the week, and I can start to practice saying, like, yes, today is this day, but yesterday was such, or tomorrow is such. So I feel pretty comfortable with knowing that I could put a few phrases together that makes me feel good. And now I'll be ready for next week. Next week, I will still review everything that I've gone over so far, but I will be adding on the numbers 20 through 30. So thank you to you guys for joining me. I just had a little study time. I'm not feeling well, so I really do apologize for the pain that I be feeling, and sometimes y'all might hear me like, ugh, but it's feeling really tight. But I do apologize, and I thank you guys for hanging in there with me and joining me as I go down this new journey of learning German. And it's going to be fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Thank you. Danke. Danke fürs Schauen. Bye.